guys, Zueljin here, and welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft Amplified server. I hope you guys are having a terrific day. So, I've been doing a little bit of work on live stream, you guys. I have been messing around, and I decided that I was going to make that path. Last time we were on Hermitcraft Amplified, I did a stairway that was going up all the way to Hermit Holes, and I decided that I was going to flesh it out. And this is what I came up with. So I'm really happy with the way it came out. There are a few issues, but let me run up here and kind of show y'all how it looks. So the hedges kind of run around all the sides, and I have these little trellises. I was playing around with the idea of using fence instead, but I think the logs come out better. In fact, the stream, I ran a vote and everybody suggested that I should use logs, and I really like the way they came out. I've gone ahead and put these spruce fence posts here on every one that's kind of on the side, kind of like some torch holders or some tiki torches, and it runs all the way around. Now, every time it bends, there's really no way to do that on this way without it looking funny, so I decided just to do it every time it actually went this way. So it came out pretty good. Altogether, like, the spacing is like 9 apart, every one of them that's in line, and then it leads to this little portion, and that's kind of where I was forming some leaves and some logs to be able to do the work here. But I like it, and this is where the pavilion area is going to be, which I don't know if y'all were with me last time that I actually tried a few things with the pavilion, and I think that this is going to be the design that I choose. If I go like this from outward and kind of surround it all, I think that's a pretty classy look too. I thought I just heard something. I'm so scared of creepers because earlier on the stream a creeper blew me up, but I think it would look pretty good if I ran the sandstone all the way across and kind of just made it like that. From the outside you can still see that it's the orange top, and it looks pretty good. I like it. But my buddy XB has a little project that he's been working on outside of his old base, and he's got a tunnel that he wanted some help decorating. So I'm gonna head over there and help him out, and then I'll be back to join you guys for some Patreon banners.
Alright guys, so we're here with Zueljin. I invited him over to, help give me a hand with this here tunnel, and I think he's done a bang-up job. What do you think?
I'm decorating hardcore, bruh.
Yeah, I think, well, I mean, this door is kind of hard to use, but, I mean, other than that, I think we're good.
Well, most doors require a key, so an axe could be considered a key.
Well, I mean, it could be, but, No,
man.
But, I mean, like this post here, like, how did you even come up with that? Like, just to put the post there.
Well, I was short on time and you were AFK, so I decided that I was just gonna put a bunch of blocks to make it hard to mine through. So you'd have to switch weapons and stuff. Now you see, you gotta go to pickaxe. Anyway, man.
Oh boy.
So this little tunnel
so
you got.
Yeah, I was having issues with. Oh, I can't pick those up.
I got them.
Yeah, I was having issues with this here tunnel, and I don't know, like, for some reason this tunnel is just beating me over the head like crazy. You can have that.
Oh, I like that.
And the sapling while you're at it.
Oh, man.
I don't want your stinking sapling. Get it.
Throw it in the water. All right. So yeah, I think it's a little bit too tight right here, T. I think like on this side and this side, you're looking at
like
that would be a little bit better length. Well, so you can accommodate a pattern.
Supports, okay.
Yeah, because when you do this, you have like 2 space. I mean, you can't do a whole lot with 6.
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean.
Well, like down here, I was making it bigger. Like I was trying.
Well, it's good. I mean, it's good. What are you
like,
trying to do
we
here
do
with
in here,
this little thing here?
I don't know. I don't know.
This is, you know what this is good for? Like, walk down the passageway. All right, now walk back. Boo!
Oh no!
That's what it's good for. that's the only thing that this is good for. That's what you have for Biffa. Ha ha! Axe to your face.
Right.
La 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 la.
Just even though pressing shift for us just doesn't work.
I know, huh?
Because see the names in it. That's
right.
Yeah.
Right. But you know what? As bad as that is, having the ability for one person to sleep and the day and night to reset.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
I mean,
yes,
you can't.
yes.
I mean, it sucks that we have to have that drawback, but if I had to pick one or the other, the sleep thing is definitely it, man.
Yeah, it's worth it in the end. I
Right.
think.
So my big question to you is, why is like my frames terrible when I look this way? Like I'm sitting on 18 right now. Is it 17?
I'm sitting on 120.
16. Well, 14 right here. Is it because I have a Commodore 64? Is that what it is?
Quit running it off your calculator watch.
Running off my speaking spell.
Plug it into the computer.
Playing Minecraft on PlayStation emulator.
And the only thing I can think is maybe it's just like you're new to this area, but like everything should already be loaded and
I went to the museum the other day in my hometown. I had never been there before, and my frames were fine. All right, man. So let's figure out what we're gonna do right here. So you want to keep these colors, right? The gray and the brown and this.
Well, yeah.
This
I just thought it was like, because this tunnel, it would something they would build, but they would only have limited kind of
right. Well,
materials. They would use like what's around.
Okay. Yeah, stone brick's good. So the first thing I'd recommend is dropping this floor level, because whatever you do right here, if you pattern it, it's gonna look kind of funny. Because even though this shows as it juts out from the top, you're gonna have like 2.5 exposed, and there's no way to do a good pattern on 2.5.
All right, so we'll just have to make sure it's like really lit up then. So.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we can use each of these spacings for the like lighting. Like you said, it's old school, so we could use torches. That shouldn't be a problem. What's the story behind your little people?
Well, the way I was thinking it is, okay, so the guys over at my other base, over at the main base, they're more of like the progressed kind of guys. Right. You know what I mean?
They're like Aztecs.
And then these guys are kind of still rudimentary, like
they using abacuses and stuff for their math, right?
Right. And the other guys aren't on calculators yet, but they're getting
they doing math problems on pen and paper, like papyrus and quill and ink, right?
Yeah, and these guys are kind of just just hanging out. Like they have no need to progress really. They're just whatever, they're like, hey, whatever happens. they're like the monks of the.
They're the monks.
Oh, invisible block.
Monks are like whatever happens.
Yeah, pretty much.
Whatever happens happens, unless it's kung fu.
Have you seen the monasteries and stuff? Like they're pretty.
I've never personally visited a monastery. I know they use a lot of gold and stuff, right?
Well, I think the whole point of it is that it's just flashy.
So rudimentary yet flashy.
Yeah. Well, that's like the temple out here. Like it's it's all pristine and pretty, and then everything else is pretty much run down, kind of that kind of thing.
I know you like them dilapidated looks.
It's like the Egyptians with their pharaohs. Like the rest of the land was garbage.
Yeah.
But
now
the pharaoh...
That's actually a great way to explain it, man.
Yeah.
All right.
That kind of thing.
So you want to do stone bricks on the outside, kind of like you have here, or would you rather the spruce extend out?
Well, I'm kind of thinking maybe we should like see what we can do for the wall first, and then decide what would. Know what I mean?
All right. So what are you thinking for the wall?
That's what I hired you for, man.
Right. All right. Let's go. Let's go one further back.
Yeah. And that's it. We're done.
Yep. Cool. That's it. All right. How about this?
It's a H.
It's a big fat wide H.
No, H. You say it like Biffa. H.
No.
I think it's a little dark. I think.
Okay. So light.
Try I've got some. Maybe try some spruce.
Okay.
We can spruce it up.
Spruce woods.
Mm-hmm.
See.
That's
I like it.
Kind of nice.
It's bright.
Like these posts are dirty because of all the people that walk by and like rub their hands on it. You know, and then these ones are all nice and pristine because
dirty-handed monks.
Dirty-handed Egyptian monk.
Dirty Egyptian monks. That's so random. Dirty pharaoh monk. Pillow toucher.
Dirty pharaoh.
Pillow touching. All right. So you want to do leaves back here, or we need something that kind of like, if we can get another level of depth, like a stair or a wall or a fence, that would give it one more level of depth. Because if we just put a regular old square block, it's just gonna look regular inset.
To me, it kind of looks like this is like a support, maybe like additional support. So it would seem like we would need something that supports the support. You know what I mean?
To support like a bracket.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Like we could do some fence.
That doesn't look.
Although that kind of just blends in, doesn't it?
It looks like there should be some plants behind it. Like that's the kind of stuff I'm working on at the golf course right now. What about cobblestone, man? Like you know, the big pillars, like the 3x3 pillars with the cobblestone that goes around them. Yeah, ta-da!
That's all.
No, man, wrap it around it. Wrap it around it like a ring.
I think I have. Hold on, I think I have more down here. Ah, I have more.
I'm just following.
I don't get much cobble in these parts.
Cobbles, man, I used to love cobble, and cobble is just a weird thing now.
What do you, like above and below, or?
Yeah, and why don't you try a little bit on the sides? Like wrap it, kind of. Yep. And now it looks like it's interwoven. You know, like the log is going through that.
I do like that. That is nice.
Now the bottom, like I was asking before, it looks kind of food. Like we didn't do anything with it yet.
Should we put like mossy here? You know, because of people dirty hands.
People with mossy hands, mossy-handed, pristine
Pharaoh
Egyptian funk monks, pillow touching monks,
funk monks,
funky monks. They listen to blues while they touching their pillars.
Funky monks.
Marky Mark and the funky monks.
Oh jeez.
So let's put some. Let's try this spruce right here.
Alright, how are we gonna? Hold on, I gotta get under.
Man, you skinny squeezing there.
And I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm all spent.
Man, I got some, like, oh,
look at ow!
Oh, shoot! You know, I'm just wasting some here. Waste. Oh, whatever. And I'm out now.
Now we got a hole in the floor.
Dang it,
Fix
I'm
your
out.
divots.
Divot. Okay. Bandan. That's gorgeous, man.
I do like it.
So if we run that through the whole way, it's gonna look like there's one continuous log support going through here, and where it would normally slump, you would have these kind of like these cobblestone brackets holding it, or these braces holding it. And now, as
what if
far
we
as
did like some kind of like if we had some you know how I like my dilapidation.
Some dilapidated bushes.
Yeah, like kind of overgrown almost, you know.
The only
except for like right in the middle, because you know people actually use it.
Right. Well, the only thing I don't like about it is it's like it's dry. This area is like the grass is all pale and yellow.
Well, there's spruce leaves.
Spruce are a little bit dark. Yeah, that might fit better. You got any spruce leaves to try?
I don't have any on me. I have some over at the other
base. Let's see what I got in. No,
the little house there.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to see if I had any spruce saplings around, but I don't think I do.
You just said spruce saplings.
Spruce saplings. All right.
I think the dirty-handed monk Egyptians are getting to you. Oh, why are you hitting me?
Did I hit you with that? Like seriously? I wasn't trying to. Hey, where'd I put my shovel, man?
I don't know.
I bet you I put it in the Aha. There it is.
In the Chaha?
In the Chaha. That's the Egyptian monk mating call. Chaha.
That reminds me of
it's a mix between a karate word and a mating call.
You say Chaha, and that reminds me of, there's a show called The 100.
The 100?
Yeah, and there's a guy on there named Jaha.
Oh, right.
So he said that, and I was like, wait, what?
That reminds me of how the Brazilians laugh in chat. Ja 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 ja.
Ja ja ja.
I've played so many MMOs, and you just look at the chat and they're like, "Oh, that's funny!" Ja 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 ja. And really, that's like the sound effect that I would use to, like, when I was a kid and I was shooting a machine gun at somebody, like, ja 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 ja.
So what you're saying? You're saying Brazilians are kids with machine guns? Is what you're saying?
Well, I mean, watch the news. Ow! Sorry. No, Brazilians don't shoot people with guns. I mean, they do. Some of them, no more or less than any other race or species that uses guns.
Oh, I think we should cut now before we get in trouble.
We get in trouble. All right, we'll be back.
Yep. All right, so we're back, and I think it looks pretty good. What do you think?
I think it's beautiful.
I like it.
It's got a Viking feel to it, dude.
Yeah, he was already talking about stealing it and just like freaking guy.
No, I just said that I was thinking about, like, I really love the design, that I could use something like this, man.
It's cool.
The biggest thing about it is, like, when you look at this notch right here, for instance, like the post, the way it comes out with the depth of the cobblestone, it's good, dude. It has that microblock effect that you can't get in vanilla that many ways. It's a lot going on, but it's only like a couple colors and a couple textures, but it's not too busy. It looks real patterned. Like it's
kind of cool if you look through the little notches, you can see the wood behind it.
Yep. It is really cool. I like it.
And it's super simple. Like, so simple, but looks so complex.
Right. Yeah. Very inexpensive too, and the lighting is fine, so you don't need it to be half slab. And the only thing you were concerned with is this little area right here where the floor actually changes and you have this corner. But this is fine. Like, you need an area to transition, and I think this is perfect because this fits in with the rest of the deal. And it's a corner. Like, nothing ever works in corners. Like, even in kitchens today, like, corner cabinets are weird. Like, it's physically impossible to make it look like a straight wall. So you might as well just make the best of it. And this does a good job with it, you know. Yep.
Yeah, it'll work.
Yep, it's very good.
So,
I love it.
Cool.
I love it.
Thank you again for the help. And,
you're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. It was nice to get away from the golf course.
Oh, the golf, yeah. We'll have to. We gotta hit that sometime. Like, I want to have like a full playthrough on it. Like,
we do. Like, next episode, I showed a little bit earlier this episode about what I've been doing on live stream, but I think the next episode I'm just gonna put together some finishing touches, like some score books and some clothes for it, and I'll do like the clubhouse, because I think the path to it is pretty much finished, except for a couple little details and stuff.
There's like an actual path.
Yeah, you can just go from the bottom of Hermit Thrills up into Hermit Holes now. So
it's not the usual Ender Pearl path.
No Ender Pearls and stuff like that.
All right, well, myself and the dirty-handed Egyptian monks, thank you.
You're welcome, man. Tell them not to touch the new pillars. They're dirty.
Yeah, I know. Look how clean these are, and then these other ones are all just grody.
It's nice. God.
All right, so
buddy.
Yeah, that's gonna do it for me for today.
Yeah, me too, man.
So
see you next time.
Y'all make sure to go check out Mr. Z
and Mr. XB and smack the like buttons because y'all love us and there's no love buttons. So a like will do.
It's good enough, I guess.
Yeah. Alright guys, I'm all set to do banners, and we're going to start off with Denmark today. Denmark has a start of a purple banner, and then with that purple banner he did magenta in like a gradient, just like so. Then he did the ink in an X shape. If I could get it right, there we go. There's the X. Then he did a blue diamond, meaning that we'll have to go around it just like so. Then he's got a oxy daisy, and he says make sure to use 2 oxy daisies. I guess it does change the format of it. So anyway, I got the second oxy daisy. That's cool. That's for Denmark. Okay, next up is going to be that Leo. And Leo starts off with a white banner, and he's got a lot of black in it. I really like the design that he came out with though. So we'll start with that, and then on the right side, and then he goes above it and below it, like so, and like so. And then he uses the oxy daisy as well, and just puts it in the middle just like that. And then we have Cassandra, or Cassie. Cassie is one of my moderators on the server too. Really cool chick. So she starts off with a gray banner, and she surrounds it with cyan, like so. Sorry if my voice kind of fades in and out too, guys. I'm looking at the pictures on my left monitor here. Then she goes with a green gradient, like so. Then from there, she goes on the right and puts the light gray, which is 3 light gray dyes with for a stripe down the middle. Then an oxy daisy and a gray dye here, which I guess I did not grab an oxy daisy. Let me go ahead and do that. I should have some more. There we go. Oxy daisy and a gray dye. I think I have to do the same format here. There we go. Oxy daisy and gray dye, and then a bone meal right on top, and then a cyan arrow like so. And it looks like I had still 1 dye left over. Okay, so this should be it right here. I'm pretty sure that that's correct. All right, let's go ahead and take these tools out, and we'll place them. And this is actually the last 3 banners in this tier of the tower. We're gonna have to go up to the next tier for the next banners. So let's go ahead and place these. So the purple banner belongs to Denmark, so we'll set that right here. Then we'll go with that Leo, which is the black banner. And I think I should raise the height of that because it kind of sits on the floor. Let's do that right quick. That Leo. Let's do it like that. And we'll move the banner up 1. Beautiful. And then Cassie, and it gets a little tight right here too. Actually, Cassandra is going to have to be placed right here. So Kasssyandra 86, I think it was. Cassandra, yes, 86. And we'll place the last banner there. Yeah, that looks exactly like the picture that I have. Okay, cool. So thank you guys very much for the patronage. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for the additions of the designs of the banners. It looks really cool. The first level is now complete, you guys. I'm going to have to run a little bit of lighting along the walls there because I could see that it's a little bit dark, but I really am loving the way the tower is coming together. So thanks you guys so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time. Bye.